The Jordan is the river the Israelites had to cross to enter the promised land for the first time. The priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant went before the people. And as soon as the feet of the priests who carried the ark were dipped in the water coming from upstream stopped flowing. It stood still, forming a heap far away at the city of Adam, which is next to Zarethan. And the water flowing toward the Arabah, the Salt Sea, disappeared. It was cut off. The water in the Jordan flows from the city of Adam into the Salt Sea. The Salt Sea is so salty that nothing can live in it. That's why it's also called the Dead Sea. The water of the Jordan River thus feeds the Dead Sea, and this water symbolizes the wisdom of the world. In other words, the wisdom of the world leads to death. This earthly wisdom is symbolized by the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, a tree desirable to make one wise. Adam was the first to eat of this wisdom. He thus symbolizes all of us. He represents all of humanity, including you. You went along with him in that choice. His story is your story. The city called Adam lies just beside Zarethan, which means to toil. The wisdom of the world that makes you toil stopped flowing when the priest stepped into the water of the Jordan. These are beautiful images, giving us insight into God's great plan and the purpose of your life. Because you are that priest. For Jesus is the one who made us kings and priests. That's why he says, "Whoever believes in me, rivers of living water shall flow from his innermost being." Then you have become a pure river filled with the water that gives life. This way, the promise of Ezekiel 47 is fulfilled. This water flows down into the Arabah and enters the sea. When it reaches the sea, its waters are healed. There will be a great number of fish there because this water goes there. And wherever this river flows, everything will be healed and come to life. When you are a river filled with the water that gives life, the wisdom of God, the wisdom of the world will stop flowing. And wherever this river flows, everything will be healed and come to life.